Well, the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation is inviting you to drive electric this Earth Day. Together with the Tennessee Valley Authority, they are helping Drive Electric Tennessee's goal of 200,000 electric vehicles in Tennessee by 2028. So what does that partnership mean, and why is that the focus on this Earth Day? Here to explain is Jan Compton, Director of External Affairs for the Johnson City region. And Jan, it is great to have you on the show.
Thank you, Amy. Great to be here.
Well, certainly a lot of buzz, a lot of excitement surrounding electric vehicles right now.
Absolutely. There is so much happening, and our department, the Department of Environment and Conservation, is just so excited to be part of the movement. Electric vehicles have been around for some time, but they are increasingly growing more popular for a variety of reasons, and so we are excited that Tennessee is leading that movement, our state, so we're very proud of them. So, you know, looking at these, as we look at this, we are committed to a cleaner environment, and that also means improved transportation infrastructure, and it also promotes economic development.
Yeah, a lot of investment happening really around our state to make it more easy to drive one of these electric vehicles. Part of that are these recharging stations that you guys are doing, these charging stations all over.
Absolutely. We entered in an agreement, a partnership with TVA to have increase the infrastructure, so increase the charging stations so folks have that infrastructure in place to drive those electric vehicles and not have to worry about not having a place to charge them.
And a lot of different agencies and groups. I was looking at just this huge powerhouse of people and companies and agencies coming together to try to get this common goal moving.
Yes, so locally, the big thing that's happening is we have put together a lot of stakeholders, our department, Environment and Conservation, and then we have the East Tennessee Clean Fuels Coalition, Bright Ridge, BTES, and TVA, and then along with a host of EV enthusiasts, Dave Rivnak from Kingsport and some of those different folks who own or are just very enthusiastic about EVs, have put together this partnership, and we have formed the first Drive Electric chapter for the Appalachian Highlands.
That's exciting.
Yes.
And so you have two events coming up where people can come down and experience and maybe drive one of these various models. There's a lot of them.
Exactly. With only a couple of meetings under our belt, we decided to do the Drive Electric Earth Day, which is a national program, but our events are locally, but they're part of that national event. So we're excited to have these events. It's going to give people the unique opportunity to ride and or drive an electric vehicle that they may not have had that opportunity before. And we're going to have those EV owners present. We're going to have some dealership representatives there to help answer all your questions. So if you want to drive electric, how do you get there? What's the next steps? What do you do, and how easy is it?
And there's a lot of choices. You've got all kinds of different vehicles and models that are going to be there. So a lot of manufacturers now are saying, how can we get in on this movement?
Absolutely. We have three major manufacturers in Tennessee, which is the economic stimulus for our state. These things are improving the environment. There's no tailpipe emissions, obviously. And so we are ready to showcase these at our events. So we have one on April 17th, this Saturday, at the Pinnacle. So you can come and bring your family, have lunch at the Pinnacle, and we'll be there between 10 and 3. There will be at least 5 models at each of our events. So I think we have about 14 vehicles signed up now to be there Saturday. And then our next event will be in conjunction with Bays Mountain Park and Planetarium with the City of Kingsport. They have an Earth Day event. So from 1 to 4 on Earth Day, April 22nd, we'll be there with some vehicles as well. So come on out, and like I said, bring the family.
Yeah, make it a family affair. And I got to get behind with Ashley. I drove that Mach-E. That was nice, the Ford Mach-E.
Yes, we will have a Mach-E. That'll be there Saturday. We'll have a BMW. We're going to have Tesla, Nissan, Chevy Bolt. We have a lot of folks that are going to be there, so a lot of variety of vehicles. So if you need, more space or whatever, or you want a smaller vehicle, that's great. But one thing that's so much fun about these vehicles is if you want to be first to pull out from the red light, this is what you need, an electric vehicle. They have incredible acceleration, but they're also just so fun to drive, and they handle amazing.
I gotta say, I agree with you. You touch the gas and you're off you go. We'll give everybody the information, Jan. As she mentioned, these two events are coming up. That first one happening at the Pinnacle on April 17th. For more information, you can check out the website right there. And then you've also got the one happening over there in Kingsport. You can find out more about that one on the website as well.